Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'll be talking about XDC network, what's been happening with the coin, what can we expect to happen next, and what has been the latest news with the coin. Ladies and gents, if you don't want to miss any of that juicy information, make sure you do three simple things. Comment down your thought below, like down this video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. On a little side note guys, make sure to check us out at ptgr.ag. It's the first link in the description, and it greatly helps me out, and it will greatly help you out if you're into cryptocurrencies and want to learn more. Ladies and gents, let's not waste any more time. XDC network is down 1.44% in the last 24 hours. And when we look at the price action, we have been consolidating between the 0.033 to 0.31, even 30 cent zone. And what's important is that as long as we stay within these resistance zone, we will be able to stay ahead of the bear market. And as long as we're able to stay of the bear market, we will be able to surpass new highs in the future. Now, this resistance level is gonna tell us important stuff with regards to, I believe that this resistance is a good indication for us to buy at dirt cheap. XDC guys network has great values to its end user and community, and in the long term, ladies and gents, this coin will be worth strategically and significantly more than it is right now. Mark my word, ladies and gents, XDC network is not a sleeper. It has a lot to offer to its community, and let's talk about it. The first news I want to talk to you about is this one. So this is a comment from Lard Holmes at Richmond MBE, and he's talking about get ready to go digital. What's important is that he's saying that we could be the first G7 country to pass this enabling, straightforward, and overdue piece of legislation that will make international trade easier and cheaper, faster, and more secure. What's important is that in order to have this movement, you will need the help of these Web 3.0 coins that have utility to its user, and those the ones we're speaking about is XDC network, XLM, XRP, all of these, even if you speak about Quant, for instance, all of these will bring utility to the end users, and these will be the only one that will be able to foresee those utility when we're speaking about international trade, cheaper and faster and more secure. The current situation is utterly inefficient, and Bitcoin will never be able to solve this. So mark my word, ladies and gents, those are utility projects that are going to be backing these projects. And those utility coin will be XDC network amongst one of them. Now, another news, ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you about is this one. XDC International Chamber of Commerce, among 346 banks, 54% of them confirmed that digitalization comes at the top of their priorities next year. They say how the different parties react to the end of for digitalization. I picked two here: banks and corporate sectors. As for banks only, one of the survey of the International Chamber of Commerce, among 346 banks, 54% of them confirm that it comes at the top of their priorities for next year. What does that mean, guys? Is that change is among us. Change is coming faster than we believe, and XDC will be helping that movement, and it's only a matter of time before people realize that finance, the whole finance, will be changing very fast as we are entering this recession, as we are facing this recession. We will need to find solutions, and the solution is digital finance, and digital finance will be playing a role within XDC network as well as XLM, XRP, and others. So a very bullish news. Another one I want to talk to you about is this one. So this is talking about banking and crypto united. Globines has united crypto banking and banking together, never switch bank and forth again, one platform to fuel them all. And I think this is only the beginning, guys. Now this involves XDC, but what's important in the message that's behind this is that it is the beginning where you will see crypto and banking being associated together. Before, they were very differentiated because of the whole legislation, but as you see that the legislation will loosen up with these utility coin, because in the end these utility coin have partnerships with major institutions that are listed on the stock market, that have SEC filings, and all of these factors will play a role in the introduction of crypto, as a matter of fact, with the banking sector. So this is a very bullish news for XDC. Another news I want to talk to you about is this one. So it's talking about XDC holders gonna get rich at the same time of XRP holders, better on Quant and XLM2. New bridge built connecting XDC network to XRPL. A bridge built on one chain has connected XDC network to XRP. Users can now perform cross-chain transfer of a number of native XRP token to the XDC network using the lock min burn unlock mechanism. What's important to know is that all of these utility projects are not the same. And what's important is that you need to be diversified because XDC has a different purpose, XRP has a different purpose, XLM has its own purpose. The point is, as long as you're diversified, you will be benefiting from all the price action from these coins because they are drastically helping finance on different standpoints. Now, for XDC as a whole, you are seeing the fact that it is helping XRP with the fact of its bridge build connecting XDC and XRP. And this is positive because you are seeing collaboration between the two. And rather, it's not really a competition. In the YouTube space right now, you are seeing people, saying XRP is better, XLM is better, XDC is better, etc., etc. What's important is that these are working together, not against each other. The people we are against each other is the old traditional banking, and this is what we are trying to solve. So as long as you're diversified, you will be benefiting. But very bullish news for XDC. Another news I want to talk to you about is this one. XDC R3 is trying to market Corda as a ledger. The consortium has chosen to develop what is being described as a shared ledger platform. And what's important is that you are seeing that R3 is trying to market Corda as a ledger and shared ledger, and then turning Corda into a hybrid network. By extension, this shared ledger will connect the XDC token with every other Corda dApp on the public Corda network. This would be huge, guys, because Corda has huge partnership, huge traffic, and XDC would drastically benefit from this on a mass institutional scale. So this is very bullish for XDC. It's not yet confirmed, but I can tell you that if this is confirmed, this will be massive for XDC in terms of traffic that this will bring to the token, and very bullish news that I believe will very much happen in the future. Another one is this one, XDC DASL. Talking about Corda, the public Corda network with limited token of value. Then you've got XDC, you've got the 6 and native digital currencies with no interoperability. And what's important is to understand the difference, right? All in the middle, you've got XDC network and all its utility, whether it's for the hash timeout, the hash time lock conflict, as well as the public Corda network. All of these will be benefiting XDC in the long term. Another news I want to talk to you about is this one. Now, we've talked about it already, but turning Corda into a hybrid network. By extension, this shared ledger will connect the XDC network with every Corda app on the public Corda network, and this would bring mass institutional traffic to XDC network and is an overall very bullish news for XDC. Another thing I want to talk to you about is this one. XDC modal law on electronic transferable records is very bullish because it's talking about potential future partnership with the model law on electronic transferable records, and it is listening to its community, and the fact that it's listening to its community will showcase in a positive way for the future for XDC because it is showing a growing and healthy coin and network that is overall aiming for facilitating the end users rather than focusing on its sole objective. And this is very good to see because community in the end will be the one that will dictate the price action, and it's an overall very bullish news. Another one I want to talk to you about is this one. It's a very, very bullish news. Is XDC trade is the lifeblood of the global economy. Time to accelerate its digital transformation. Now, guys, in 2021, take into account that the global trade was valued at 28 trillion US dollars. This is what we would be talking about if XDC network and digital finance would come into place faster than we think. This is the market cap that it would be impacting. We are speaking about life-changing money. At the current valuation of XDC network, it's dirt cheap right now. And if this is the market value that it's targeting of 28 trillion US dollars, it would be huge momentum for XDC network. We are speaking of valuation that would be 10, 20, 40x from its current standpoint, if this would be the case in terms of exposure that XDC network would be benefiting from this. So a very bullish news that we are waiting to see how this will be moving forward in the upcoming months and year. Now, ladies and gents, a lot of talk is Bitcoin fixes this, and it's talking about debt, in debt we trust, because it's talking about the whole political situation with the current government in the US. We've got hyperinflation, we've got record high we've got record low interest rates. So we are combating a very tough situation where, you know, people are a bit tired of what's happening. When you're seeing the stock market being down, the debt market paying debt securities paying no dividends, very low dividends even on a 30-year yield. When you're looking at the stock market with Meta being down over 70% in the last year, we are in a very tough time and people are looking for alternative. Digital finance will be the one revolutionizing this, and I think XDC will be part of this. Ladies and gents, the last news I want to talk to you about is this one. XRPXXLM Quant XDC. I keep seeing retirement in 2030. Wake up, it's a lot closer than you think. The financial infrastructure is currently crippling and they are already knowing the solution. Almost finished building this pipeline. It's sooner than you think, my friend. Ladies and gents, I wanted to end on this news because it's very much true. XDC network will be the one impacting the new digital finance that we will be seeing in the upcoming month and years as we are moving away from this traditional banking. It's only a matter of time before people realize it. We've got major institutions backing these projects such as BlackRock, JP Morgan. You've got also huge companies such as Santander. All of these banks are relating themselves to this project because they know what's in it for them and they know the utility and value that's behind this. Ladies and gents, if you made it till the end, make sure you do 3 simple things: like down this video, subscribe down below, and most importantly, comment your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. See you next time. Bye.